This is Forest Weaver, your dear cleric, and I'm welcoming you all to the Zenless Zone 0 2.2 special program. Do not go quietly into that good night. So yeah, we're here on the countdown screen, and we're about to begin. So this should be fun. Let's get ready. 2, 1, go. I think this is gonna be, this is like the animated ones with Mr. Z.
Seed! You're early! Are you preparing for the interview with Mr. Z?
Hey there, Orphe.
Seed? Over here! Seed! Please don't jump out like that!
Oh, no.
Aw, this little one isn't doing too well.
How many times do I have to tell you? Stop eating flowers!
I've been standing behind you for a while now. You
Eating
gotta
the
work on your
flowers.
recon skills, Orphe.
I noticed Seed hiding a while ago.
Hey there,
You jumped
Magus.
as much as I did, Magus.
No, I didn't. Also, use proper titles while on duty.
Okay, Captain Magus.
I'm so sorry, I'm running behind schedule. I hope I'm not too late.
Mr. Z, there he is.
Being late on my watch means...
It's okay, Mr. Z. What Captain Magus means is, she's
I love like
glad
Seed
you
Senior
made it
just
here
watering
safe.
the flowers.
Mr. Z, I left you a scooter at the helipad.
How considerate of you, Miss Seed. I'll be right there.
Inna. Poor round little Bang Boo having to hurry all the way here. Good thing Mr. Z didn't hear that.
Being round and little
He did hear it.
is great cover for gathering intel. But
And
thanks
also,
for the scooter.
Seed Senior
It was
also
a big help.
disappeared.
I
That's the
didn't realize
invisibility
New
thing again.
Eridu had such a thing.
More compliments, please. I like them.
Then, let's begin, shall we? Dear proxies, welcome to the Zenless Zone 0 special program. I'm New Eridu's
Okay.
best intel broker, Mr. Z. The undercurrents of conflict in Wi-Fi Peninsula have now surged into massive waves.
What's Orphe holding
The
that's shining in her
exalted
hand?
schemes are also slowly starting to
Interesting.
surface. However, the true purpose and mastermind behind it all remain shrouded in fog. At a time when various
Is it me
factions are
that's like
clashing
the-
in the shadows, we are in urgent need of a trusted force that can help break through this deadlock. Perhaps Obo Squad is precisely the key we need to
sounds like
resolve
there's kind of
this.
like a reverb
So
on
let's
it, but that
welcome
might
our
just be
guests
me.
from Obo Squad, Captain Magus and her squad members Orphe and Seed.
Hello, proxies. I'm Orphe.
And I'm the captain of Obo Squad. You can call me Magus.
I'm
hope we
Obo's
get
heavy
to-
weapons specialist, Seed. Yahoo!
Awesome. Now, let's review our first bit of exclusive intel.
Warning. Tampering with this self-defense system is strictly prohibited. Warning.
I have to be stronger.
Warning.
If I just get stronger. Promise me, Captain Magus, in front of the proxy, that you won't make such grievous mistakes like she did.
Grievous mistakes.
Proxy has my witness. I give you my word.
Obo Squad, get ready.
Better start digging graves.
Order received. Increasing firepower output.
Here comes
Who's
the
that
big
male
one.
voice?
Senior, got him again.
Calibrating position.
Oh, I hope that's Seed Senior there.
What's that light again? One shot, one kill.
One shot, one kill. That's what Trigger says.
Seed Senior promised me he'd come back if I got stronger.
Wait, Seed Senior.
I just wanted to go on a journey with her, to prove that the heart is real. You're willing to help me?
Captain and I got this. Target the weak spot. Covering fire.
See how Orphe and Magus fight.
I didn't form Obo just to dance to someone else's tune.
Our hearts have been
Born
beating
Obo.
together since the day we were born, Captain Magus.
You're not the same flame you once were. You don't deserve the name I gave her. Magus!
Deserve?
You the one who saved me from despair? Answer me.
The glory of wielding their authority has finally come to me.
Is that Sarah?
They can make your wish come true.
Oh, yeah.
Wish?
Shren.
ends here. Seed.
You've got sharp and beautiful eyes. I hope you'll never become the enemy of Krampus.
Oh, Krampus.
I believe in my dear children. They are the brilliant Phaethon.
Is that Carol? Uh-oh. There's so many implications
Welcome back.
going on there.
In the previous version story, though Proxies defeated the Exaltists alongside friends from Yunhui Summit and Spook Shack,
Yeah,
putting
Spook
an
Shack.
end to Portia Lumex's evil deeds. The situation in Wi-Fi Peninsula remains turbulent, with both
Damien?
covert and overt conflicts between factions within, while outside,
Damien
we have
stepping up to
Miasma
stand
sweeping
down.
through the hollow. That's when the Defense Force chooses to involve themselves in the chaos. Will this calm the turbulent sea or stir the swelling waves even more? Obo Squad, could you reveal exactly what the Defense Force's goals and plans are with their excursion into Wi-Fi Peninsula this time?
The primary objective of this operation is to neutralize the Exaltist threat. And
11 and-
also,
Trigger and
that's
Seer.
about all I remember from the briefing. Orphe, no need to memorize the mission briefing. Simply get to the mission location and make sure every moving target stops moving.
Ooh,
Do you care
shoot.
about how many potato chips are in the bag when you eat them?
Your explanations really didn't explain anything at all.
I think that's probably for the best there,
Okay.
Mr. Z.
How about Captain Magus? Is there any more intel you can give us on this Defense Force operation?
Our operation this time is organized by Major General Lorenz, with
Major
Colonel
General
Isolde
Lorenz.
personally leading us into battle. Colonel Isolde and I are old friends. I didn't
Oh,
think
there
we'd
you
get
are.
another chance to fight alongside one another so long after the fall of the old capital. Apart from eliminating the Exaltist remnants, we've also gained some special intelligence that makes it seem that this threat Wi-Fi Peninsula is facing isn't as simple as it seems. But regardless, as a soldier, all those poisoning
Very scared
the
about
city
what
with their
Isolde's
evil,
doing.
or the scum who
Based off of
choose
the
to
trailer.
hate them. My flames will consume them all!
Calm down, Captain Magus. Don't burn down the interview venue. You should save your firepower for our missions, Captain.
Sounds like this mission is more complicated than it appears on the surface.
Very
Maybe
much so, it
we'll
seems.
uncover some hidden truths. Also, I heard this time you'll have a special holo guest consultant on board for your operation, the famous proxy Phaethon. I'm curious
Yeah,
to
that's
see
us.
if you all will get along.
I've actually been really looking forward to working with Phaethon. After all, both Soldier 11 and Trigger have nothing but good things to say about them. But I don't think Captain Magus was a fan of them.
Let's just say I do have my doubts about people who operate in the shadows. I hope
Interesting.
they have the skill and resolve to keep up with Ogle Squad.
Captain's too strict. The proxy bears the scent of my kind.
Your
so
kind.
I really like him.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
Yeah, what do you mean by that? Please,
It's a bit
CG.
hard to describe. Kind of like wandering spirits versus vicious specters. Seed's thought process is as unfathomable as always.
Though this operation appears to be full of danger and mystery, it seems it's helped Obo Squad and Phaethon grow closer. As for what sort of threat the Exaltists pose and who the mastermind is, proxies can play the version
Oh, look at
2.2
this.
main story. Do not go
Oh, I
gentle
love, like, Bill's
into
little
that
hood
good
there.
night to find out. Speaking of,
So cute.
this interview's gone on for a while now, but Mr. Siege Sr. hasn't said a thing. I hope I'm not making him uncomfortable with my questions.
Shh. That's because Seed Sr. is sleeping. He's been asleep for a few years now.
Asleep for a
see.
few years.
There's so much that needs to be taken care of.
Oh? Have you run into any trouble, Captain Magus?
Her biggest trouble is sitting right across you.
I can't understand a single word Miss C just said.
It's her own special version of Bang Boo speech.
Her
To be
own?
honest, Trigger's the only one who can sometimes decode it. Most of the time, we have no idea what's on Seed's mind.
I think she was
After the
drinking the
situation in
juice box.
Wi-Fi Peninsula settled down, because of what happened with Seed Sr., she built her own Hollow Zero safe house and now shuts herself away all day. And she doesn't tell us anything.
Really?
Seed is an orphan that Seed Sr. found in Hollow Zero. Seed
the robot?
Sr. has been acting as her guardian all this time. Now that Seed Sr. is, let's
that's
say,
so cute.
asleep, it's our duty to take care of her and help her uncover the mysteries of her past.
It seems the important duty of taking care of Miss Seed has been passed on to Captain Magus.
Seed gives me a headache sometimes. I don't even know where to begin.
But he does awaken because
there
we did
is
hear that
someone
male
who we can
voice in the
trust,
trailer.
who can get on the
That's good.
same wavelength as Seed, and whom she feels close to that might be able to help.
Aha, let me guess. You asked Phaethon for help, right? Well, we welcome all proxies to come and experience the agent story, Flora of the Blooming Valley, in the new version. Uncover the
that's probably
story
our
behind
agent story.
Seed Senior and take a look into
That was in
Seed's
the flower
inner
field,
world.
huh?
Meanwhile, there are plenty more stories
Oh,
about
about
Seed
death and
waiting to be told
constructs.
outside of the game.
Oh, wow,
So
there's, like,
stay
a
tuned
tons of
to
stuff
our
for her.
official social media. Next, let's check
Wait a
out our
minute.
2
Animated
Opal
short
Squad
film.
members'
That's gonna be a
combat
heartbreaker.
prowess. First up is the S-Rank Electric Attack Agent Seed. With the modifications made by this young genius mech engineer, the Seed Senior mech boasts immense firepower capabilities. Seed also excels at coordinating with other attack agents to dominate the battlefield. In
Attack
combat,
agents, yeah.
Seed selects the attack character with the highest attack stat as her partner, or as she calls it, her Vanguard. When the Vanguard unleashes an EX special attack, Seed enters the Onslaught state, increasing her attack and crit damage. When Seed uses an EX special attack, her Vanguard will enter the Direct Strike state, increasing their attack
Oh, you can
and
see it
crit
there
damage.
underneath the health bar.
When both Onslaught and Direct Strike states are active at the same time, Seed and her Vanguard can additionally trigger the Besiege effect. This
Wow, there's,
effect
like, a lot
further
of, like,
increases both
detail to
characters'
this.
damage, making their coordinated attacks even more overwhelming. In addition, the energy Seed and her Vanguard spend while fighting on the front lines will be used to replenish Seed's mech's steel charge. At the same time, the damage Seed deals on field also restores energy for her Vanguard and steel charge for herself, strengthening the continuous damage capabilities of the whole squad.
Yeah, it seems like very
Senior and I
overwhelmed.
have more than enough firepower to cover you.
Spending much of her time with machines, Seed prefers to fight with her steel wheels and floating turrets. When
Steel
encountering
wheels.
a difficult enemy, she'll summon Seed Senior for a deadly counterattack. Then, upon consuming a certain amount of steel charge to charge Seed Senior, he'll execute an additional skill with 2 powerful hits, dealing massive electric damage. With enough energy, press the EX special attack button to have the mech enter flight mode, firing a barrage of missiles at enemies
her on the back
with a
there.
charged mech punch as the finishing move. In combat, Seed can act as the main attacker using heavy attacks from her mech and the area firepower from her EX special attack to suppress enemies. When decibels reach maximum,
Garden.
she pilots her mech into the sky and bombards enemies on the ground, dealing high-frequency electric damage while restoring steel charge. Without sufficient decibels, switch a squad mate in for support, and as they unleash their EX special attack to deal a burst of damage, they'll also replenish steel charge for Seed's next steely punch.
Most of the time, Seed is quite the reliable partner.
And other times, Seed's even more reliable.
You're not wrong, considering the results you get.
Meanwhile, as Opal Squad's
Hey,
captain,
Orphe.
the S-rank fire attack agent, Orphe and Magus have even greater coordination in battle. When teammates attack enemies, Orphe and Magus will use their special attack to aid them and accumulate bottled heat. With enough energy,
Bottled heat.
they'll use their
Interesting.
EX special attack to support teammates while gaining bottled heat. Note that when bottled heat reaches a certain threshold, you can hold EX special attack to have Captain Magus consume bottled heat and fire a continuous laser forward,
And I
which
saw that,
grows
like, quick
even
assist
more
prompt to the
powerful
other
after
one.
a while. While firing the laser, parry enemies directly and increase power while becoming invulnerable.
Oh, that's pretty cool. That
The
you can
enemy
parry it.
requires the most efficient tactics.
As the captain always says, the longer you wait, the riskier the plan.
When Orphe and Magus hit enemies with skills that consume bottled heat, all squad mates enter the zeroed in state, gaining an attack boost. When squad mates use aftershocks in the zeroed in state, the duration of their zeroed in state is extended. If there are stun or support
that's, like,
agents in the
again,
squad,
Social Zero
zeroed
as
in
well as,
also
like,
lets agents ignore
Trigger
a
as well
portion of
can do
enemy
that.
defense with their aftershocks.
That's tactical strategy.
Strike their weakness.
In combat, first
Hey,
have
Trigger.
other squad mates attack the enemy, with Orphe and Magus supporting from the sidelines while building up bottled heat. After getting enough bottled heat, bring Orphe and Magus back to the field to unleash their laser beam, scorching enemies continuously and sending the whole team into zeroed-in state. If you have enough decibels, press Ultimate and Orphe and Magus will leap into the air, continuously firing a laser to suppress the enemy while triggering a quick assist.
You have another fire,
responding
like
to their summons, their
off-field
dance with
attacker that
fire
can-
will have its duration extended, meaning longer-lasting
you can
lasers.
just swap into their ultimate weapon. That's cool. Orphe.
Burn everything to the ground!
Oh.
Calm down, Captain!
It's
He's got a
also
little bit of
worth
fun.
mentioning that the higher
Like
Orphe
unbottled
and Magus'
rage there.
initial energy regen, the more attack provided by zeroed in.
Captain and I are the best duo after all.
Though my guidance played an important role, I can't deny that Orphe is an outstanding soldier.
In addition, as an exemplary soldier, Ambi is currently undergoing intense confidential training.
Ambi?
I have no doubt that Soldier Zero Ambi will soon activate her inner potential,
Oh, so they're actually
stealing
gonna
the
be
spotlight
reworking,
and showing off her much improved prowess. At the same
Interesting.
time,
They're
there
actually
are
hinting at
also
that.
other skilled members of Obo Squad honing their talents to deal with the threats hidden in the hollows.
Speaking of outstanding soldiers, we have another in Mercury.
Mercury.
Little Colby.
Though Mr.
Oh, look at
Mercury
him.
is
Oh my
small
God.
and round like Mr. Z, it drives a tank into battle.
Oh,
to
that's
assist us.
he's got a
It can even turn
flamethrower.
into
That's
a
cute.
missile and blast enemies to bits, dealing fire damage.
Oh, he shoots himself out of the
strategy.
cannon too.
Infantry tank synergy.
Well then, Mr. Z, do you have what it takes to become an outstanding soldier yourself?
Uh-oh.
Actually, compared to being on the front lines, I think I'm better suited as an intel officer.
Sure
Speaking
thing,
of
buddy.
intel, the new
Oh, another
version
one.
will also have a new Bangbu called Excalibur. Before
Oh.
attacking, it'll try and pull the secret sword from the stone. If
Look
it
at
fails,
him.
it'll just use the whole thing as a hammer. If it succeeds, it'll draw the sword to slash enemies.
Oh, look at him go.
It'll
So
be
cute.
easier to pull the sword out if it yells its move names.
It isn't voice activated. It's a legendary sacred sword.
So my method is a no-go? Aw, I was just thinking of names for its moves.
Though, when there's a Rupture character in your squad,
Rupture
Excalibur
characters.
will have a 100%
Oh.
success rate at pulling
Okay,
the sword
so
from the
Yishren
stone.
helps us
After
do
all
that,
that
huh?
combat intel, I'm sure our proxies are already looking forward to the new version. Without further ado, let's get into the signal search info. In the first half of 2.2,
Let's
proxies
see.
can obtain
Oh,
the
it's just
Agent
got a
Seed
metallic
from
heart.
the
That's
exclusive
cute.
channel Tier Forged Blossoms and the
Cordis
S-Rank W Engine
Germina?
Cordis Germina from the
Yeah.
W Engine channel Dissonant Sonata. The paddle effect from equipping it suits Miss Seed perfectly.
Proxy,
Yeah,
let's
I love
wrap this
those
battle
little-
quickly so we can go do something more fun.
More
In
fun.
the second half, proxies can obtain the S-Rank
Oh,
Agent
it looks
Orphe
like it's
and
got her
Magus
horns on
and
the
S-Rank
side.
W Engine Bellicose Blaze from the exclusive channel Wrathborn Duo and the W Engine channel Dazzling Choir. Let's see how it looks.
If anyone dares to try and start trouble with you, Proxy,
Magus is
they'll
sparkling.
have
That's
to
cute.
answer to my 50 caliber high explosive rounds.
Wait, you have 50
and
cals on that thing?
military-grade lasers.
I'll do my best too, to make sure Magus doesn't burn everything.
In addition,
she does
there
look
are
like she
also
needs to be tamed a
reruns in
lot.
version 2.2. In the first half,
Hey,
proxies
Trigger.
can obtain S-Rank Agent Trigger and S-Rank W Engine Spectral Gaze. Meanwhile, in the second half,
Oh, Evelyn's
S-Rank
here.
Agent
Nice.
Evelyn and S-Rank W Engine Heartstring Nocturne will be available. Our other reliable Obo Squad member, Mercury, will also be joining us this version. Proxies can select and obtain Mercury as the Raid Up Bangbu in the Bangbu channel.
Oh, look at this
You
little
can
like, tactical
contact
sun.
us through Colby
binocular.
if you need.
Meanwhile, the other
Colby.
8-rank Bangbu Excalibur can be obtained for free via completing event missions. Don't miss out! There are also all new avatars in the new version. Take a look.
There's
In
Alice
addition,
there.
proxies can unlock Seed and Orphe and Max's Trust in version 2.2 and invite them to hang out after meeting the requirements.
If you're ever feeling down, send me a signal. I'll sneak away from training to come find you.
Don't just say
Hey,
that.
I'm right here.
Yeah,
But
don't just say
if
that.
you do have any free time, you can come hang out with Orphe and take her to see the world outside of the military.
If I sneak out, Captain Magus will probably just happen to enter self-diagnostic mode and fall asleep again.
It seems you've all built a solid foundation
funny.
of trust with Phaethon. And when that trust meets certain requirements, proxies can unlock new dynamic wallpapers. Take a look.
Oh, she's chilling out on Seed Senior there. It's cute. Aw, those little baby birds. Oh, that's so cute. Or if he's...
In addition, version 2.2 will also have check-in events, where
Yeah, the
proxies can
standard
obtain a
check-in
total
events.
of 10 encrypted master tapes
Look
and
at those
10
Seed
brew
Senior
pods.
little-
Remember to log in and claim them.
It's cute.
This interview's gone on for so long, it feels like my mouth's smoking.
I'll get you some nitro fuel flavored maintenance oil right away.
Nitro Fuel
Then
flavored
I'll
maintenance oil.
grab the redemption code for everyone.
Let's shut down for a bit.
This Obol squad. Okay, just a full-on Obol squad. Yeah, this is looking pretty fun so far. God, I said I am like based off of like the voice lines in the trailer. I am kind of scared about Isolde because like from the sounds of it, it seems like Magus, like the main antagonist, and Magus were fighting. So if she's drawing attention to Magus and Isolde being like,
Welcome back. Next, let's take a look at what fun and interesting things are happening around New Eridu.
Ooh, I've got one. This year's Combat Bangbu assessment is about to begin. I
Oh,
love
what's
watching
this?
all the little Bangbu
is
train.
this more of the
It
Fall Guys
feels
event?
awful when you lead Bangbu to failure. Ooh, like going on a roller coaster
look at her,
16
she's so
times
pouty.
after drinking a ton of nitro fuel.
So Miss Seed is the one assisting with the assessments this time then? Don't fret over the low pass rate, because it's time for our proxy
Band of
to
Brave
shine.
Bangbu,
Participate
huh?
in the version event Band of Brave Bangbu to continue riding your Bangbu coaching legend. In the assessment,
Oh, no,
proxies
it's
need
the,
to deploy
okay.
different types of Bangbu to stop the ethereal assault. Just like last
Gotcha.
time, each
It's
type of
the,
Bangbu has its own skill and mechanics. Upgrade Bangbu
tower
at
defense
the
mode,
right time
nice.
to further improve their combat prowess.
If they really want to fight on the battlefield, a mere assessment of this level is far from enough.
Right. That's why this assessment will be more complex and challenging
Oh,
than
it's-
ever before.
oh, it's got
Apart
miasma,
from
huh?
new maps and enemies, new mechanics like bushes and miasma have also been added. As the
Interesting.
assessment progresses, new Bangbu and stronger buffs will be unlocked, giving proxies more strategic options.
With the proxy's help, this assessment will be as easy as ketchup on cake. And
wait a
what's the
minute.
reward for eating the cake?
Right. Helping the defense
I
force
don't know
locate
about that one,
outstanding
Orphe.
Bangbu is a huge task, so the compensation is sure to satisfy. After completing specific stages in the event, proxies can obtain the new A-rank Bangbu, Excalibur, and Polychrome rewards.
Right. Speaking of assessments, Seed, have you completed your simulated training assessment?
Let me guess. That means yes, I'm all done.
I highly doubt
Can't
that.
get out of this one by speaking Bangbu. I'll personally coach you through the rest of your training plan.
In addition to Captain Magus, the proxies will also help you collect data. If you're ready, head to the version
Oh,
event
look at this.
Problem Soldier Boot Camp. In the simulation training this time, Seed or Orphe and Magus will fight enemies on a special battlefield. In combat, heading enemies will create
This
a
is just like, I
knockback
guess-
effect,
oh.
send enemies
Oh,
into
you
the
can tra-
electric
you
fence
can
on
force them into
borders
the
of
ring.
battlefield to defeat them
Into like the
fast.
ropes. That's
You
cute.
don't always fight alone on the battlefield. Use strategies and the environment wisely to claim victory.
As you progress through the simulation training, special enemies that can collide with other enemies upon being knocked
We're gonna
back,
be-
explosive gas tanks, and other
Oh,
new
that's
mechanics
cool.
will appear. Use
Like-
your techniques to send enemies flying into each other and clear the field. This will make the
Interesting, a
battle
little bit more like
environment even
physics-based
more
in the-
complex to properly test the
battlefield.
upper limits of your squad's capabilities.
I wonder if they're gonna
Sounds
try
super
to
interesting.
integrate that
Such
into later
fun training
patches.
should be left to Soldier 11 and Trigger.
Squad member Seed, don't even think of getting someone to do it for you.
With Captain Magus
Seven,
around,
they'll see past
it
the
doesn't
exam.
seem like Miss Seed can get out of this one. After successfully completing the training, don't forget to claim polychromes and other rewards.
By the way, does anyone know what Mercury has been busy with recently? I rarely ever see it if we're not on a mission.
Colby's like a disco ball in the middle of the room.
Anyone got a translation?
I do. Actually, Mercury has managed to become the talk of the town recently in Bangbu circles thanks to his peculiar experiences.
Really?
But not everyone
So
has
another
so
Bangbu
many
story.
cool stories to share. I heard that there was this Crybu who asked proxies for help to talk to an avocado at a party.
Oh,
and
that's
the
funny.
topic Well, it's the
Spotlight Showdown.
HIA's newest event, Spotlight Showdown.
Just to make small talk at offline gatherings? They should just use the strategies I devised for Orphe. Advanced Chit Chat Part 3.
What are you trying to teach her, or Magus?
There was no such thing.
Back to the mission. In this event, proxies
it's more
can
like the
experience
HIA
different
stuff. No
themed
worries.
battles every day, with different buffs. In addition,
cool.
there are
It's
2
a-
stage difficulties proxies can challenge. During the event,
And
there will
the
also be
extra-
special offensive stages where proxies can only use specific agents to fight powerful bosses. After completing these
Yeah, it gives
battles,
us like a
proxies
time
can
to
obtain a tuning
experience Seed
calibrator,
and Orphe,
polychromes, and
see
other
if
rewards.
we like them more.
Apart from combat, are there any other interesting events?
Of course. In the new version,
what the hey,
Paige
what
is
is this?
preparing a rave at Reverb Arena, but it quickly
A
becomes
rave?
evident that they need
what are
more
these
people to
overtime
help
boo
out.
doing?
If she calls the video store or Swabian Temple, she might find some help.
A brilliant idea, Miss Seed. Summoning Proxy Phaethon to participate in the version event Rhythm Rave will really get the party
like-
vibing. In the event,
Oh,
Proxies
whoa,
need
this is
to
another
press
bit
the
of
music
metagame, huh?
equipment at
That's
the right
cool.
time to get the beat of the music in time with the rhythm. The more hits, the higher the rating for the stage.
Whoa! Isn't this sung by Miss Astra Yao?
There it is.
That's right. All the songs Paige put together for this party are total
Bernice.
classics. I trust everyone will recognize them when they hear them.
Is
In
they all
addition,
just
you
part
can
of the
get a
EPs?
name card and polychromes for completing the event.
Orphe, next time we get a break, I'll let you go to the rave. Just remember to get me earmuffs.
Yay! I mean, roger that, Captain.
Speaking of, I also have something fun to share.
Oh.
Ena, wada, ena, 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 ena,
I can't
VAs
believe I
having
can
fun.
understand that. So you're saying that you're going treasure hunting after the program ends? Oh, so Miss Seed also saw that ad. Right. The
Ellen
treasure
here,
hunting
too.
ad said that whoever collects all the secret treasures can have one
that
wish
like a-
granted by
a
Sanzi
red pepper
Studio
boo?
with the value of up
What's
to
going
1
on in that
million
poster?
dennies. In the new version event, Enna Treasure Hunt, proxies will start on this treasure hunting journey
This
with
looks like a
Ellen
Mario Party
and a
minigame.
Wanderer Boo.
1 million dennies! That should be enough to buy plenty of limited edition Crimson Lotus Tyrant figures, right?
Uh-oh.
If you dare spend your dennies on something like that, I'll become a Crimson Lotus Tyrant.
Don't get ahead of yourselves. Finding
Wandering
these
Boo.
treasures will take quite a bit of effort. In the event, proxies need to use clues from photos
Oh, I
to
see.
locate
Oh,
the
look at
treasures,
that.
take photos to
It's
record
like a pineapple
and collect
boo.
them. As for what
Cute.
interesting stories will arise from this, see for yourselves once the event begins, proxies. In addition, apart
There's a
from
broccoli
polychromes,
boo.
this event has 3 collectibles that proxies can choose from as a reward. You can choose
of 3?
any one
Oh,
collectible
okay.
you like after completing the event, and the remaining unchosen collectibles will be available at Sanzi Studio right after.
Oh, that's
Those
nice,
interested
because
can go and
I-
redeem them there. Apart
I've
from
been
finding
accumulating
these
a lot of those,
treasures,
like, redeemable
there's
points
another
for
way to
Sanzi.
get your wish granted. Pray to the great Sea God.
Is
Eh?
Mr. Z okay? Why so dramatic all of a sudden? But would that really work?
Sea God,
Can
huh?
I wish for a limited edition figurine?
My wish is to ignite the sea with flames.
Please,
Why not
Magus, don't.
participate in the new version event, Wish Bottle Adrift, and try
Look at
it out
Penguin
for
Boo.
yourself to see if it works. During the event, proxies can gain a wish bottle for the first time they log in or consume battery each day. Write down your wishes in the wish bottle and throw it into the sea, praying for the sea god's response. After throwing a set amount of wish bottles, proxies can collect corresponding polychrome rewards.
Okay, so
I'll
just as a
carefully
daily check
write
and
down
stuff.
my wish, just like I carefully water my flowers.
In the new version, Shuyu Defense Critical Node and Deadly Assault will
Oh, whoa, look
continue
at
to
this.
rotate updates.
This time,
That silver
not
hair
only are there
is
new
not
enemies for proxies to
instilling-
challenge,
instilling
there will
a lot
also
of
be a
confidence
preset
in me.
config function that'll let proxies swap teams far more conveniently.
New commissions have also come in for routine cleanup,
Oh, hey.
with Dawn's Bloom and Moonlight Lullaby drive discs as rewards.
Energy regen,
Complete the
basic
commissions
attack.
to obtain them. In addition,
Interesting.
routine cleanup and combat simulation double reward events will also be back.
Ooh, time to boost your combat prowess.
That's good.
That's right, Miss Seed. As we build new Eridu, there's not just new content. Renovations to previously released content have also been ongoing.
Oh, really?
Let's
That's
take a look.
nice.
First, optimizations to Suibian Temple
Okay, so this is
management.
just like,
In the new version, proxies will no longer be sent elsewhere after entering the shop when checking where to obtain resources on the management interface. Exiting
That's
the
nice.
interface will
Yes.
take you straight back to Suibian Temple. At the
I've
same
already
time,
done all the
when
temple stuff,
purchasing
so
resources at
this is,
Good,
like,
the
good for,
list
like,
will
newer
fix on
players
showing
coming
the
in.
resources you're currently purchasing. The order will no longer get messed up from being refreshed when you exit.
Great! That'll make it easier to locate resources I need to keep things running smoothly.
Other changes are also coming to the management gameplay. In the craft menu, craftable items will be more clearly marked. When assigning craft bamboo, the bamboo that can most efficiently craft the corresponding item will also be displayed first.
So sending out the top-ranked bamboo is the most efficient strategy.
That's right.
Nice.
Are there any changes to discoveries?
Yep. For those still working on restoring the temple, items that meet the requirements for discovery will be pinned at the top of the list. And upon
Again, this is
unlocking the
mainly for
refinement
people who
function
still are
at
doing
level
this. I know it's like a
35, the
large
discovery
commitment,
interface will open directly
So,
to the
so
refinement
these
tab.
streamlines are good
Ooh,
for people who don't have
sounds like
time.
things are getting simplified.
That's correct. In addition, when proxies finish restoring Suibian Temple and reach level 45, the notification mark for undeployed adventure squads and shelves with no stock will no longer bother you on the primer tab of the compendium.
No worries. Thank you for
Perfect
that.
for perfectionists.
In fact, optimizations are being worked on for other such notifications too. You'll get to see them soon. Apart from Suibian Temple, the shortcut wheel's range of interaction has been expanded. Proxies
Okay.
can locate what they need faster. Map Trust event display has also been optimized.
Oh, whoa.
Now, when you want to see which agents are in a certain area, you no longer need to open that area up to check the details. Instead, you can check agent locations directly from the map location list. This function can be disabled via the icon filter as well. The choice
that's
is
good at
in your
least.
hands, proxies. Not only that, but the quick travel system will also display the agents at each location.
Oh, that's nice.
Which
That'd be
means
like
it'll
very
make it
easy to, like-
easier for proxies to find me.
Well, you're not wrong. In addition, trust events have been upgraded to allow proxies to first choose which of the siblings to go for quality time or hangout invite.
Oh, you can actually
Meanwhile,
now
the agent
choose who you want
interface
to be.
now has a hide button that can be used to hide agents you don't work with.
A cleaner
no, I
interface
thought they
makes
said
things
height.
more convenient.
Okay.
Apart from these interface optimizations, we've added a W-engine recommendation function too. That way, proxies can check other players' equipment choices and substitutes.
Implementing a flexible
nice.
array of tactics is key to victory.
With more items to collect, the display stand is getting an expansion too. In the new version, you'll be able to place 20 collectibles.
Hey,
Display
nice. There's so many
stand
more
that can
things you
hold
can do.
20
Yeah.
items at once. How awesome is that?
Reporting. I don't have one, Captain.
All right, I got it. I'll get you one if you do well in our next special training.
I really don't need one, Captain.
Now that we're nearing the end, we have even more good news to announce. Zenless Zone Zero and
Oh.
Razer are
Hey.
collaborating to launch a set of
There's like a
peripherals
Miyabi
themed
one,
around
nice.
the great Miss Hoshimi Miyabi, including a mouse, keyboard, mouse mat, and gaming chair.
Oh, that's funny. Oh. Just to show it. These are pretty cool. I don't think I really need them right now, but I said, like, nice to have these options. Hey, Miyabi, how's it going?
Now, Cut Through Chaos, the Razer and Zenless Zone Zero collaboration set is available for pre-order today on the
pre-order,
Razer
nice.
official site. Stay tuned to our social
Hopefully-
media for more
hopefully
details
people
and the
are able to
newest
get 'em.
intel. That's all for today's interview. Thank you, you
Nice.
two, you three, for coming.
4. Don't forget about Seed Senior.
All done.
Last but not least, thank you, Proxies, for watching the Zenless Zone Zero special program.
Thanks, Mr. Z.
For more
Been
stories
nice.
about our 4 guests, let's experience them together on September 4th with version 2.2 of Zenless Zone Zero. Do not go gentle into that good night.
All right. Yeah, that's pretty fun. I said, looking really nice. Again, I'm very, very concerned about the story and where it could imply because it could be pretty heartbreaking. But no, anyway, thank you all very much for watching with me. Let me know if you guys are pulling Seed or Orphe. I went all in on Spook Shack, so I'm probably gonna skip these two for now because I'm more anomaly focused than actual attackers. But I'll still put a 10 pull their way and see if I get them or not. All right, everybody. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.